everyone, it's Linda. And I wanted to come on here today to say hello to everybody. So, welcome if you're new to my channel, and welcome back if you've been here before. I just wanted to point out that although these energies have been really crazy, there's a new trend that I'm seeing, and it's very exciting to me because people are getting it. They're just getting it, and in general. So when I'm out and about and I'm talking to people, conversation comes up, perfect strangers, and you start mentioning spirituality or you bring up something comes up, they're getting it. They're getting the multidimensional aspect. They're getting that we're spiritual versus religious. And no offense to anybody who's religious or if you consider yourself religious, but I'm more curious about how people see themselves more so. Like, are you more spiritual than religious, or somewhat spiritual, or religious versus spiritual? I'd really, really be curious to see. So I might have to go and, take a little poll or something like that. We'll see. But I'm just starting to notice that the people that I've been connecting with or meeting up with, maybe by chance, maybe not by chance, they just seem to have a broader understanding. And the way I'm putting it is they're woke. They're waking up. They are woken up. They're woke. And they seem to be expanding more and more, which is really exciting to me because you can see the effect. You can see when you're talking to people now about energy healing or life beyond life on just this planet, or conspiracy theories or what have you, you can see that people are awake. There's the light in their eyes is there. It's present now. And I'm finding that more and more. So maybe it's just, I know when somebody resonates with you, you attract like attracts like. I get all that. But what's cool is people that normally or ordinarily wouldn't even know what Reiki is, and I've been doing that since '98, so it's been a long time. So it's that 21 years now. Wow. It's changed a lot. If you're new to this, even, and I say new with even the last maybe 5 years, it might seem like a long time, and it is. It is a long time because time is irrelevant anyway. But back in the late '90s and the early 2000s, there was definitely segregation, and you were in the woo-woo camp if you were talking about energy healing. So it's really come a long way, and things that I've noticed now go way beyond just energy healing. So if you say spirituality and people get, yeah, I don't know, because they were brought up religious, you're not getting that anymore. People are saying, yeah, I think I'm more spiritual than religious. And even if you're atheist or agnostic, it doesn't matter, because people are waking up to the fact that we're so much more than what we've been told. And that's exciting to me because our effect is having an effect. Our energy is having an effect. Our intentions are having an effect. So go out and do what you're going to do, but remind yourself to become the living meditation. Remind yourself that you are a multidimensional being. Just remind yourself that telepathic connection that you have with people wherever you are in fact sending energy. You are in fact communicating on a different frequency and multiple frequencies if you so choose. You're not going to go out of your mind. You're not going to lose yourself. You gain so much more. You feel the energy movements in your body. You remember what it's like to be clairsentient or claircognizant. You remember what it's like that your imagination is a key to your co-creation on higher frequency bands. And even if you can't see that with your physical eyes, then bless you. You are blessed because you're doing so much more and having more of an effect that when you are in full focus and control of your intentions and your creations and your co-creations, then you are in fact having a greater impact. Well, I don't want to say greater. It's not a contest. It's not a measurement that way. But since you are responsible for every action. Actions are also created. Action is created by thought. So when you're told that and conditioned at a young age that no, just because you thought it, you didn't act on it. Yeah, but that's just in the third reality, 3D reality, or third density and whatnot. Seriously, your thoughts are actions. And because your thoughts are generators of energy. And so when you get that concept, you can start to grasp that when you think something, if you think a negative thought about something, there is a little bit of a window. And that's, I heard a long time ago, or read, or I don't know, came across my awareness that it was a 4-second window. Maybe that's true, maybe it's not. But that helps you. So if you think something negative, like let's say you're driving and somebody cuts you off. I mean, the perfect example we always use for road rage and anger or triggering and blessing them instead. Okay, but let's say you think something and you feel like a negative energy leaving from yourself. You've created a blast, a very powerful blast of anger or annoyance. That can also trigger a negative energy, or if you're looking at it in black and white. When you trigger something like that, you have, let's just say, you have a 4-second window to pull that back. Pull that energy back before it goes anywhere. And where you take the step up in spiritual development and your wisdom, when you take a step up, is when you don't just pull it back, but now you take another step. You send something to that person. Or you can try to just feel it out. I mean, this is kind of fun. You can make it a game. It's the multidimensional game of life. So make it a game. You can have fun in that the person that annoyed you, try to just observe, asking and allowing to receive, and you'll probably get an instant claircognizant hit that maybe that person had somebody slam them. Their boss slammed them earlier in the morning, or they got in a fight with their spouse, or something devastating is going on in their life. You can pick these things up. Don't doubt what it is. Just allow yourself to observe it so you can receive it, so that you can transmute and gift an orb of light, an orb of golden liquid light. Use the blue ray, use the violet flame of transmutation. Just imagine that in an orb that you're sending out to them. That's the step up that you're going to take. You're going to deliberately, consciously co-create a reality of your loving energetic signatures being shared with those around you. You are choosing who to interact with. You are choosing who to send your energy to. So you're still in control of your own free will, but you're mastering and you're learning the process of mastering your thoughts, your actions, your deeds, all of it. And if you're mastering that, you can choose when to send your gifts out and how you send them. So combine that with your imaginative, co-creative abilities, knowing that you are generating that energy on different frequencies or realities or densities. You're generating that because you're choosing to generate that, and you're choosing to master all of it so that you can live a more fulfilled life and not be just rumbled down the stream of the gushing waters of plasmic high 5th density energy. You don't want to just be tossed about like a ship on the sea. You don't want that, so stop letting that happen. Take control of it. Take control of all of what you have in your sovereign energetic state of the gift that life is. You're in control. You really are. And you got this. Take care. Talk to you soon. Namaste.